breakfast. So if there's anybody here, Jolie, you're first. So here I am in my truck. This is so far my breakfast. So Mazel Tov. Good morning, everybody. I'm in Las Vegas, wonderful, lovely Las Vegas, Nevada. I made it. I made it home. This is my home. This truck is my home. And the hotel system here is my home. I just booked a room. I just did like a few nights. I have a feeling I'll be rebooking because I don't know. I'm gonna put the truck in the shop today. They say it's only I forget how many hours. I called earlier to get a ballpark figure on what it's going to cost to fix the truck, and they told me the hours of labor on it. Here, let me go look. I wrote it down. I think it's only like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. Let's see. I wrote it down because I forget shit. That's the other thing. I write stuff down and I can't find where I wrote it. Okay, they said 9 to 10 hours of labor. And so just the labor is about $2,000. The actual part, here's the thing. The actual part for this rear main seal is only like $200. So see, that's why if I was a mechanic and I had all my tools and I had a place that I could do it, just think I could save $1,800 if I was a mechanical guy, but I'm not. Anyhow, let's see who's in here. We got Divinity said, "Hey there, how you doing?" Law tubers are in Vegas right now. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll run into the law tubers. I just booked a room. I'm at Bally's. Well, now they call it the Horseshoe, but I'll be there for the next 3 nights. Stephanie B2, ugh, I'll be in when I'm done with Social Security. I'm on perpetual hold. Divinity says, morning, Julie. Jeannie Shannon, hey, Jeannie Shannon's in the house. Pray for the farmers. Stephanie B2, I forgot to send any form and didn't get my check. Ugh, that sucks. Julie says, hi, Divinity said, and then Julie says, hi, Stephanie B2. Yeah, nightmare. So anyhow, so this is what they're telling me over the phone. I haven't gone into the shop yet. 9 to 10 hours labor. It's gonna be about $2,000, and then the parts are $200, $2,200. But then it's always gonna be more than that. It seems like. But anyhow, and of course, that's not including the oil. They're gonna take. It's basically an oil change. It was going to happen. So that's going to be another few $100. So I don't know. 2,500, 2,800, $3,000. Who knows? Easy come, easy go, right? It's only money. Anyhow, but I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break, I guess. So first things first, I got to go get breakfast. I mean, I love orange juice, but I got to have more than just that from a breakfast. So let's see, what are the choices for breakfast around here? I could go to Denny's. Nothing wrong. No, I have nothing against Denny's, but I get tired of Denny's because I eat there a lot on the road. Here I'm in Vegas. The world is my oyster. Or is that the same? but I don't want to go into the strip right now. I'll be on the strip the next 3 nights. I'll be at the strip, Center Strip, right there at Bally's. It's great. I think it's a great hotel. It's called the Horseshoe now. I don't know why. I think it's stupid that they changed the name. Bally's is like almost iconic. The name to me, anyhow. It seems like it's an iconic name, and then they changed it to the Horseshoe or Horseshoe. I don't know. Anyhow, but they are making a lot of changes around that whole area. So anyhow, I'm not gonna eat on the strip right now. I'll be doing that for the next 3 days, probably. So let's see. What's around here? There's Denny's. I could go down to Craig Avenue. Yeah, the Horseshoe. I think there was a Horseshoe downtown. There used to be a Horseshoe, the Horseshoe Casino, I think. But anyhow, or was it the Golden Horseshoe? I don't know. But anyhow, there's like Crackle. Oh man, Cracker Barrel. I was trying to say Crackle Barrel, but for some reason, Cracker Barrel. Oh, there's if I don't want to eat at that racist place, just the name sounds racist to me. I can go up to the other direction. I think it's also on Craig, and it's the Lumberjack restaurant. I think I may have shot video there before. And that's pretty good. Maybe I'll just go up to the Lumberjack. That's what I'm going to do. So you guys want to go with me? Take a little ride in my car. I'll put the orange juice away, I guess. Maybe I'll just take this with me and finish it off. Might as well finish it off. I don't want to leave a bunch of stuff in the truck. That's why last night I had some salami in there. I went ahead and made me a salami sandwich, even though it was kind of late at night and everything. I usually don't eat late at night, but I was like, well, I might as well finish up some of this stuff. I was going to bring it to the hotel with me, but I'm like, I don't want to lug around, salami in my suitcase, So I went ahead and made a salami sandwich. Hey, the Coming Rose, thank you so much for being here. We're about ready to get out of this truck. You can see I'm in my truck. I'm in the bunk area, the back bunk. Let's see. I don't know, just trying to show you the back bunk. Hey, Colin Spencer, good morning. You are about to see the shit, man. It's me getting up and going in my car and going to get breakfast. I mean, man, you don't see that kind of entertainment on other live streams, I bet you. Huh? I bet you don't. You don't see that every day. So anyhow, all right, so let me get my little jacket on. It's still a little chilly out. It's 55 and sunny here in beautiful North Las Vegas. 9:33 Pacific time zone. That's 9:33 a.m. And nice. Looks like it's going to be a nice sunny day. So just as a little recap, if you missed it, my truck has problems. I was at a DOT inspection a few days ago. They failed me because I have a leaky rear main seal. It's a big job, but the parts are no big deal. There's like $200 for parts, $2,000 for labor. So I'll be putting that in the shop, I guess, later on today. I'll be around here for a few days. Eternal Hold sucks. All right, Rose. Thanks for hitting that like button. Hit the share button too while you're there. But thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Somebody said B2 says I'm watching on my TV and chatting on with my phone. Hold is boring. Oh yeah. Well, hopefully, maybe I could be a little more interesting than Hold. I don't know. I mean, we're almost done with the orange juice. The orange juice is almost done. All right, here we go. I'm going to drink it all. Ah, that was good. I love orange juice. I really do love orange juice. And Simply Orange is probably my favorite brand, like that you buy in the store. I guess if you lived on a farm with orange trees and you squeezed your own, that'd be better. But this is second best to that, I guess. I don't know. Anywho, put this in the trash can, or trash bag. I got up here. Uh-oh, something just beeped. What was that beeping sound? Alrighty, let's go ahead and unplug this guy. And now we're in the dark. Oop. And move up to the front here, to the front seat, the front section. I still got my curtains all closed up. Let's see, what's it look like out there today? Well, it's partly cloudy, kind of hazy, but not too bad. My car is just right over there. I'll bring this, see what I'm going to bring. I'll bring these ear pods. Maybe I'll bring this little bit of water I got with me. Let's get the old Cadillac keys. Go for a little ride. Let's go for a little ride here. All right, there's the keys. There's my wallet. And I guess I'll bring my sunglasses. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll bring the... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'll get the... whatchamacallit? My handy dandy. This is what I like to, if I'm walking around. This is not a gimbal, but it's kind of, better than, it's usually a little bit better than me just holding the thing. Okay, so, did I see Kinky Streets? There's Stephanie B2, right after John finished chugging my hubby belch really loud. At first I thought it was John. Perfect timing. Yeah, that wasn't me. No, Kinky Streets. I'm just now getting into town here into Vegas. And I'm going to be taking it into the shop later today. Or after I get breakfast, I guess. Nice ear. Yeah, it was a good, sometimes these, I'm just... You never know what kind of shot you're going to get here. Hi, Jolie, John 70. Hi, Kinky Streets. Glad to see you here. So, yeah, we're just, I'm just getting up. I'm just being a lazy ass. And I'm just going to go out to breakfast. I'm over here at the Schneider Yard. We call this the Schneider Drop Yard here in North Las Vegas. And I'm gonna go get a little breakfast, kind of, clear my head, or whatever, fill my stomach, whatever. And I'm gonna be. I've already decided, I'm gonna be here for a few days and everything. So take a little time off, take a little break from the truck for a little bit, so I don't burn out, And how much does it cost to park overnight? This is free. This is Schneider. This is Schneider Yard. There's no cost here. This is the Schneider Yard in As you can see, I have this on the side of my truck here. Hey, there's Wes. I've been sleeping weird. Don't sleep weird. And there's my car right here. Let's see if this thing will start up. I thought that it's weird that I must have got rained on. But usually I have the sunshade. I must have forgot to put it on because there it is in the back seat. I'm gonna have to run this thing through the car wash. It's very, very dirty. But it got rained on probably. Oh, there comes let's see. Comes a guy, comes a truck coming in. Alrighty. Let's see if this little jalopy will start up here. Kiki Street says that he enjoys washing his own car, detailing it. It's exercise too. Yeah, I would wash my own car if I had a house and a yard and a hose. Well, the guy's just whipping on through here. Okay, let's see. Here's the moment of truth, moment of something. Yeah. She started right up. Now, do I have any windshield washer fluid still in the thing? Let's see. Oh my gosh, I think it's dry. Not a drop of any washer fluid came out. Yeah, I just said it's dirty. It's been sitting here for how many weeks? It's got rained on it probably a few times. So I guess I'll be going over to AutoZone or something, get some windshield washer fluid, or maybe Walmart. Yeah, Costco. Kiki says Costco has the best price on wiper blade. Well, my wiper blades are, I think, okay, but I just need some fluid. Blades. Walmart has the best price. Hey, I was just gonna say Walmart. I remember I used to buy at Walmart. I remember it would be like 99 cents a gallon, but even at Walmart, last time I was there, I think it was almost $4 a gallon. But I should check them. They're definitely probably the best price of anything. Or a Walmart supermarket parking lot. Hey, KO chimes in. Stephanie B2 says, I used to be an auto detailer. Hard on your hands. Yeah, I bet. Okay, well, let's see. KO is here. KO. Okay. I wonder if this will work today. I've got... put this in this little holder here. If we'll get much shaking. So here I am in the car, in the old Cadillac. She started up. It's always a good sign. I'm just looking at my shit from the last time I was in town. This was this little. Remember? I don't know if you guys remember. Went to the Neon Museum. This was the little book I got. I forget, it was just sitting here next in the seat next to me here. Let's see what's next to me. I got trash. This is oh, my magnetic. Oh shit! Did I even bring anything with me? I do have some charging cables in here. But anyhow, I don't think I need to keep this box. Do you guys think I don't need to keep this box? This is for my I bought this for my Apple Watch. I don't think I need to keep this box anymore, so I got a trash bag right there. Let's put that in the trash bag. Here is here's a parking pass for the OYO for the last time I was here. I don't need that anymore. Oh, I've got one up here in the dashboard too. It looks like I got. Oh yeah, another OYO. Guess I can throw those away. Alrighty. Well, alrighty then. All right, let's go to breakfast. I think I'm gonna go to the Lumberjack. Hopefully this won't be too shaky, this thing here. You guys want to go for a little ride here in Vegas? North Las Vegas. And then afterwards, I'm going to take this thing through the car wash. And Kikishu says, it disappears so fast. It says, I detailed boats too. Wow. Good money in that. And then KO says, is the truck cab in the repair shop? Not yet. Not yet. I just got in last night to Vegas here in the yard, and I just slept in the truck last night. I'm just now getting up, being real lazy. But I did call them. I did call Freightliner just to get a kind of a rough estimate on what it would cost and everything. She said it'd be 9 to 10 hours of labor. So it's gonna be about $2,000 for labor, and the parts are only like $200. So that's the latest I've heard on it. But we'll be taking care of that later on today. Oh, that guy's gonna get my good parking spot. I just left. Maybe not. Yeah, this is the Schneider drop yard. Since we all work for Schneider, either as a company driver or as a contractor. Hopefully I'm still on. The phone just did a weird thing where it left the live stream and went to like my photo thing, like my camera. But I do see Kenneth Otto just left a chat. I'm not really seeing the chats now, guys, when I'm driving, but I could see the KO said something, but so I guess I'm assuming we're still on and everything. So looks like there's still quite a bit of snow way up on the top of the mountains over there. We were here a few weeks ago. There was snow. And still some snow up there. I got about, probably get gas today too. I got about a quarter of a tank. I usually just get gas down here at this corner place. It has a car wash. You know, one of those little car washes you just drive through. So today, what day is it? Tuesday? It's Tuesday, right? Hopefully it won't be too crowded. Okay, so yeah, this is the Chevron. So I'll probably come back to the Chevron after breakfast and then get gas and take it through the car wash. Let's wash some of this dirt off, some of this, and then I guess maybe I'll go to Walmart and get some washer fluid. Just planning out my day here at the good old North Las Vegas. This is North Las Vegas, I guess. And this camera, this phone, it switches out of the YouTube and goes to my camera. Like the camera, like on your phone, you have a. If you're gonna take a picture, I mean, it's like a separate thing from YouTube. It's it's if I'm explaining it right. So now are we buffering? Are we back, or is it buffering? Because on my end, it looks like it's okay. So I can't. I'm driving. I can't be focusing shit. What if I pointed it that way? Will it focus? Find something else to focus on. I know, we're almost to that restaurant. It's coming up here somewhere. It'll be on the left-hand side. Oh, shoot. Almost missed this turn here. Lumberjacks. I don't know if that helped or not. I just kind of moved it up. So did that take the focus off of the thing or what? They changed their snow forecast to rain. Oh yeah, that BMW. It's one of those fancy paint jobs. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. If this thing starts to buffer and then it just kicks off of YouTube and goes to my camera, my camera thing. It's weird. It's very weird. Very, very weird. What's going on with this thing? Anyhow, let me go ahead and I'm going to put my, let's see. I only drink OJ with pulp. Yeah, I hate pulp. Let me go ahead and put these in since we're going to be going inside. Guess I'll take you guys inside with me. So let me put this in. Oh, there goes BMW's pulling out. Yeah, I know pulp's better for you and all that kind of shit. I do usually get like, they have like medium pulp, I think, whatever. So I try to get a little pulp in there. I know that it's supposed to be more fiber and all that kind of shit, but you know, I like what I like, you know. Okay, so yeah, whatever, dude. 70 Badu says my neighbor brings me oranges and I make fresh squeezed orange juice. That's the best way to do it. Kiki shake grapefruit, yeah, grapefruit. Again, I can only eat grapefruit if I put like a whole box of sugar on top of it. Jeannie says I already ate too much sugar anyway, or maybe it's too much sugar anyway. Whatever. Um, I'm about to go in. I'm about to go into Lumberjacks and eat a whole lot of fucking sugar, people. Okay, because I'm gonna have coffee with a ton of sugar in it. I'm probably gonna have pancakes with all kinds of syrup, and you know everything I'm gonna eat right now is gonna have tons of sugar on it. So brace yourselves, right? Brace yourselves. If you got some sort of sugar phobia, brace yourselves. That's all I gotta say. All right. Hopefully you can still hear me. I got the your thing in. I just gotta make sure I got everything before I close the door. Look at how dirty it is. I don't know if it's thrown up on the video here, but it really is dirty. That's from just sitting in that dirt lot and then getting rained on, you know, and then just does that. So, all right, let's go get some breakfast. Maybe I won't be so cranky once I get some breakfast in me. Gotta get my sugar in, you know. See, the sugar makes me sweet. Don't you guys realize that? There's the lumberjack. All right, so I hope no one has a problem inside here and we're doing live stream. If they do, then I guess we'll just go elsewhere, take our money elsewhere. You know what I mean? Hey, pretty good. How you doing? Just one. Sure. All right, thanks. always got to play this copyrighted music. These restaurants. But what are you gonna do? You know? Wow. Now I know what you guys are complaining about. Look at that. Let's see here. I'm just Echo apples. That's helping feel good. Don't put sugar in coffee. Just have a hat. Sugar froggy. I take 5 minutes. Vitamin C every day. Don't just be hung up on me again. Oh, Stephanie, that sucks. Make sure you, this keeps you, make sure you don't eat any sweet or salad. That stuff is bad for you. Or the double Twinkies. Yeah, I don't eat Twinkies. That's one thing I don't really eat Twinkies. I mean, come on. Cancel these emojis. I don't do emoji. That's what, sorry, Stephanie, I got mine straightened out online. Future Taylor, 8 number tracks. Cool interior. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool in here. I don't know. Westbrook says my mom didn't let us have sugar. Oh, good. Half a cup in Kool-Aid. Teacher says we had fresh brewed iced tea, just a little more sugar. Okay. No sugar. You guys don't like sugar. Okay, I get it. I fucking love sugar. Let's see. Can you see my car? I think, yeah, my car. There's my car. So anyhow, let me peruse the menu. Here's the menu. Very big. Very big. It's like bigger than my head. Like, way bigger than my head. So, what do I want? I might just get the 2-egg classic. Yeah, I think I'll get the 2-egg classic, which is 2 eggs, classically prepared. Toast or biscuit and gravy, and at one side. Oh. And I'll bring the water to the just right away. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, let me get a coffee and some water. Do we take any cream? I'll take the, it's like French vanilla? Yeah. Do you need a few minutes for the food? Yeah, probably when you come back. Okay, great, thanks. Okay, so white wheat sourdough. I would get, yeah, I'm gonna eat the bacon and eggs because the 2-egg classic doesn't have any meat. And then the other things are down here for the meat. Oh, yeah, so let's do that. There's a lot of stuff here, man. It's really good. Biscuits and burritos, omelets, pancakes. We got a senior breakfast. Must be 55 or older, no exceptions. It says right there, no exceptions. So don't try to cheat to get that senior breakfast. Load up your potatoes with onions and peppers for $1.59. Huh. So the senior breakfast, you get 2 eggs and meat. Oh, thanks. I think I'm ready. I'm just gonna get the bacon and eggs. Eggs over medium. Let me get country potatoes. Let me get toast. Like sourdough? Is that one slice or two slices? Oh, okay, that'd be great. Yeah, that's great. Because I just asked because it seems like a lot of restaurants these days they just give you like one slice. Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta give me two slices. I'm gonna pay $15 for breakfast. Come on.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
All right, thanks. Two slices. Oh, the prices. Well, I guess it's like $15 for that breakfast I just read. So yeah, I think everything's gone up a couple bucks. I think over the last year or so. All right, so we got the French vanilla, which is full of sugar. I'm sure. It's probably this whole thing is probably sugar. I do like to take the first sip of black. I can smell it. Oh yeah. It's pretty good. That is actually really good. Just black. I might just drink the black. But I did bring French vanilla, so just doctor it up. Okay, look, I usually put like 4 of these. I'm only going to put 2 in. All right, just for you sugar phobes. All right, I'll cut down. Just cut my sugar intake in half. I'm going from 4 packets to 2 packets. Are you happy? I hope you're happy now. Hope you guys are happy. See what you've done to me? You've made me. You guilted me. You guilt tripped me into going from 4 packets to 2 packets. Hey, Suzanne. You did a Walmart run today. All right. Any good deals over there at Walmart today? She says 2 pounds of the best whole bean coffee cost me $7 to $9. Julie says it's cute mug. It's a camping mug. Yeah, it looks like it. Huh? Kiki says hi Suzanne. Stephanie says I use a lot of sugar. I'm a bad person. Kiki says 2 pounds of whole bean coffee lasts 2 months. Really? It seems like you go through it. Jeannie says you will thank us someday. All right, I'm sure I will. Yes. I feel like I'm camping in the cabin. West Rob says I have folders in the freezer. I have no idea how old it is. That's right. You switched to tea, right? Right, Wes. You're mainly a tea guy now, so just get rid of that folder. You don't need it. Kiki says it should never go in the freezer. It ruins it. So, anyhow, hey, we got 9 in the house. We got 11 thumbs ups. Thanks for those thumbs ups. Make sure you subscribe and share. And if you're drinking, whether it's coffee or whatever it is you might be having right now, cheers. It looks like it is, ceramic or whatever. Kiki Tree says he drinks 2 cups of coffee per day. That's it. Wes keeps the coffee around for guests, but get it out of the freezer because you've ruined it. Stephanie B2 goes through a lot of coffee. Suzanne says I drink half a pot of coffee. I usually just drink coffee in the morning, like for breakfast. Stephanie B2 says, "Oops, left my coffee in the microwave." Oh, don't leave it in there. I'd have to re-zap it now if it's been in there too long. But yeah, like the other day, okay, I remember when I was over at Wheeler Ridge, and I had breakfast for dinner, and I kind of just wanted to get like a Coke or something. But I went ahead and got coffee, and I'd already had my coffee in the morning, so now I had coffee also in the evening, and it actually gave me, I think I got heartburn or something. So coffee usually, if I just drink it in the morning, I'm fine. But I think having coffee at night like that for dinner, I think it gave me heartburn or something. So next time I have breakfast for dinner, I'm just gonna have like a milk or I don't know, whatever, or Coke even. Kiki says he finishes his coffee in the morning. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. So it's not in the microwave. ADHD is so fun, says Stephanie. Westmont says, I drink my tea in the microwave, 10 to 12 bags per gallon. Stephanie B2 says, aha, I found my coffee. Where was it? Where, where did you find it? It's always in the last place you look, right? Suzanne says, Stephanie, use post-it notes to remember. It's a good idea. Well, this is probably going to get a big old copyright strike. They're playing country music that I'm sure is called copyrighted. In your bed, the coffee was in your bed. Well, hopefully it didn't spill. Teacher says I like fresh tea, not by the gallon. Stephanie says, I had ADHD so bad my whole house would be covered in post-it notes. Wow. Hey, Colin Spencer says, hey, John, when's the last time you saw or rode a three-wheeler? That would be, well, I think I actually saw one not too long ago. Like someone had one somewhere. But it's been a while, probably within the last 10 years. I think I saw one. Somebody had one or someone was riding one. But I actually owned one back in the mid-'80s. And I really loved it. Yeah, I had a fun time with it. And then Stephanie was laughing. He says stock indexes are getting wrecked today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Study B2 says I tried it. Post-it notes. What kind did you have? A big red 250? Yeah, I did. It was the Honda 250. I didn't have the R. I wish I would have sprung for the extra money for the R because I had friends that had the R, and I rode theirs, and it was so much better. The R was they were so much quicker and faster. I think it was all the gearing. It was just geared better. Teacher says Canada has much lower inflation than USA. National Health Care does that. Teacher, are you from Canada? Teacher says Dow down 550, NASDAQ down 200. And then Collins says the big red 250s with reverse and back suspension. They were nice. Mine didn't have reverse. I think she says, Suzanne, I live in New York, right on the Quebec-Vermont border. I bet that's a nice area up there. Have you guys been thawing out up there? Or you're still getting snow and stuff? Colin says the big red 250 ES had reverse, and they are a utility three-wheeler. Yeah, I didn't have that one. She says Suzanne, Montreal is about an hour from Montreal. Do you speak any French, Keepsheets? There's a lot of Frenchies up there. Suzanne says Keepsheets. Oh, that's what I asked also. Teacher says it's been 15 to 20 degrees above normal the entire winter. Wow, that's a big increase. That is a pretty big increase. Teacher says Suzanne, I can read it easily and speak it well enough in stores, but all Quebecois understand English. Of course, because English is the global language. It's the best. English is the best. That's why I only speak English. It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm an idiot. I can't learn any other language. Nothing whatsoever with that. I need a haircut. Maybe I'll get a haircut while I'm here. Just look at my watch. 57 and sunny. Keeps us so warm, ski mountains cannot make snow. First winter like that for an entire winter thus far. Yeah. Global warming my ass. Colin says, luckily for you, music and sound quality in the back is so bad, I don't think you would finish. Oh, okay, then. Because I can hear it pretty loud. You're just out here in the real life. I can hear it. The other day I did that waffle kitchen. You guys saw that video about the waffle kitchen? And there was copyrighted music, but it was not too long. And so I don't think I got any kind of copyright claim or anything like that. Suzanne says, I dread summer. It's going to be really hot. You guys should watch Environmental Coffee House channel. Oh, yeah. I believe I've subscribed. I saw Environmental Coffee House on the other, what was that, the Democrats divided we stand, whatever. And I'm pretty sure I subbed Environmental Coffee House. So, yeah, if you look out for their live streams, his live stream. For sure, Suzanne. But you guys can hear me okay, right? Yeah, hopefully. I'm trying to talk in kind of hushed tones because, what's up says this is really getting picky if they get you for that. 11 people are not going to break anybody. Hey, we're at 13 now. I'm just looking at. Oh, we're down to 12.
She says, where I live, summers are very comfortable and are getting warmer yearly. And where I live, in Las Vegas, now granted, this is the desert. It has always been hot here. I've lived in the desert my entire life. In this particular desert, but in California. And so I know that we get hot summers and hot times, right? But having said that, these last few summers in Vegas have been hotter than I've ever seen before. And people will say, well, it's a desert. It's supposed to be hot. Yeah, it gets hot, but it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Suzanne says, Sandy knows her stuff. Thanks. Yeah, I'll check out. Check it out. She says oil companies have been lying for decades. Bernie Sanders was on Colbert last night. Bernie supports Biden 100%. Yeah, they seem to have a pretty good working relationship, and I think Bernie has been a really healthy influence on Biden. You know, people were so surprised that Biden was, you know, right out of the chute there, was, you know, a lot more progressive than they thought he would be. I think that is directly related to, you know, the Bernie Sanders influence. West Webb says our summers are milder than the rest of the state. Rock River is a trough. It gets Wisconsin weather. Keith Shea says 99% of oil and defense company directors and executives vote GTP. Suzanne says the mosquitoes are bad. Oh, there we go.
Forex trader black.
What's that?
Forex trading black. Forex trading black. Day trading black. I'm hoping because I need some advice. No, I'm kidding. I'll bring some more coffee.
I was getting some advice from one of the. I'm actually live streaming.
Live streaming. Yeah, I was hoping you were doing like a forex trading.
And we were talking about some stock market stuff.
Okay, but more holding, more investing than short term.
Yeah.
I'm working on the day.
Oh yeah, for the big kill, huh? I don't know. Anyhow, all right. So we got some toast. Here is the breakfast. I guess you want to see. And then let's see. How's the best way to do this? I can see. That is what I $15. Oh yeah, please, thanks.
I saw the Rams have it, and I just had to tell you, go Stafford. I love Stafford.
Yeah.
Just because the other team around it, I won't give up on you.
I'm hoping that he had pretty much like a year off to, you know, relax or to recover. You know.
If you don't have that offensive line handling and stuff, I don't care how good you are. You're gonna get smashed.
I know. That's key. Is the O-line. Yeah.
Not glorious. Super important.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Very nice man. Alrighty, so I don't. I just feel a little self-conscious. You know, someone feeding in my mouth and having the camera right on it. Cholula. Good shit. So while I'm eating, I might just turn the camera up towards the window or something. I mean, I'm sure you guys don't want to just watch me. Yes, I do ketchup and Cholula. And salt and pepper. So, I don't know. But then if I turn it, you can see out the window a little bit. See the palm trees. Yes, Suzanne, it is very cool. It's very lumberjacky, I guess. Makes me wonder if this was always a lumberjack or if this was like a Black Bear Diner. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just feeding my face. This is why I like toast. I love putting my egg on my toast. It's like my favorite thing. And then I just eat it all together. I just love it. What did I tell you? Maybe I'm a weirdo. Maybe I'm a bit of a weird dude. I'm just gonna have to put up. Just a weirdo. I should fit right in Vegas. Let's see here. I missed something here. Well, Wes Webb says he makes hash and hamburger and tater tots, but lots of ketchup. I like Heinz too, but the All Day brand tastes exactly the same. It might be the same. Sometimes they just relabel. Stephanie says, did I miss anybody there? Kiki, I just sent you a pic of a huge lemon from our tree. Thanks. No, like that. Or bigger. And then Suzanne says, Kiki Street, you like pancakes and waffles too, I bet. Who doesn't like waffles and pancakes? Come on. I like French toast too. Like the other day, someone was saying like they're just like a pancake person or something. But I love pancakes, but I love waffles and French toast also. You know? I'm not just usually most things I'm not just it's just like one thing, you know. It's usually I can like more than one thing. You know? I'm just trying to see the chat. Talking about lemon trees. Gina Shannon's loves lemons. Suzanne says French toast with cinnamon on top. Oh yeah, absolutely. She says waffles and French toast. For some reason, pancakes give me a headache. Wow, that's that's a head scratcher. West Webb says I just go through phases. I go through times where I just crave sour things. Wow. Yeah, sometimes we have cravings. Sure, cravings are like I get cravings for chocolate. And I'm going to be not too far from the Hershey's, the big Hershey store on Las Vegas Strip there. I might have to make a run over to the Hershey store. Let's see, we're talking about lemons. Stephanie P2, lemon tree, and an avocado tree. Oh yeah, lots of avocados in California. Jeannie Shannon, Sylvia's a good memory from the old days. She says, blooming onions give me headache too. I eat too much of them. Same with pancakes. I like them, but too much gives me headache. Yeah, don't eat too much. West Web says, I always keep sour gummies. Oh, wow. Yeah. Remember those Sour Patch Kid things? I remember those. Stephanie too says, French toast vote here. Suzanne Westwood Cucumber. Kikuchi says, I think it's been healthy eating over the decades why I get headaches from fried stuff. It could be. That's what I said. I love lemon onions, but I can't eat them anymore. Chuck John sent me a gift card for the Outback. Well, can you eat just a little bit of it? Lemon onion? You don't maybe have to eat the whole thing. You just get a little taste of it. And there's lots of other things to order there. Good steak. Get a steak. Get you a nice steak. Um, Stephanie says we need to make a trip to the homeless shelter to make the avocados. Yeah, they can make guac. They can have lots of guacamole. Um, she says I would still order aluminum as long as I can split with my dad. I don't see why you couldn't do that unless your wife absolutely hates it. Westworld says I bought a cucumber yesterday. It was only 49 cents. Now that's what I call value. Um, Keisha says Outback was way better than, I'll just go ahead and edit, than Texas Roadhouse or Longhorn, in my humble opinion. I agree. I totally agree. I've eaten at all those places, and Outback is, I think, by far the best of those. This one says, I still eat a little, but it gives me terrible gas. Well, okay. All right. Don't eat it. Don't. Just get steak and a baked potato. Um, Pregnant. See, I figured it out. I I typo so much. I do my thing, and everyone else is doing it. I think we all just do the typos because we're trying to type on these little tiny keyboards, and so it's totally acceptable. You know, like I don't even correct it unless it's really really off. A lot of times I don't even correct it now because I just figure, well, they know that what I meant. They got to know I meant this and that. Westwood says we have a Japanese restaurant with excellent steaks. Is it like one of those places they cook it right in front of you? Those are cool. Tiki Street says unless gas is nasty like a skeleton. That's funny, Tiki Streets. That's funny. Um, Joey's laughing. Wes says White Castle with Milwaukee Best. I hate White Castle. Sorry guys, I hate it. Stephanie says Ragu? I don't know what that means. Les says Lebanon. I have diverticulitis. Your gas hurts. Yeah. Well, be careful what you eat then. Colin says typing on your phones. The hardest phones seem to get smaller and smaller than big and small. So hard to type. That's nothing I can. I hate White Castle. So overrated. In and Out. You want a burger, a good burger, go to In and Out. White Castle's gross. Bacon. Sorry to all my East Coast friends. In East and Midwest, but White Castle is horrible. I mean, you guys have Five Guys. Five Guys is even a million times better than White Castle. Oh, that's just my humble opinion. Um, he says, I'm backing up here. Oh, I missed a lot of chat. Beth says, there's nothing I can't eat. White Castle? Okay, I read that one. Keisha says, I wish there was a local Arby's and White Castle. I like Arby's. Stephanie says, I already had White Castle. Yeah, it's because you're out here in California, right? I know they have White Castle here in Vegas. I don't know if they have it in California. If they have any, maybe somewhere. Anyhow, Westwood says my Galaxy S22 is pretty big. She says White Castle used to be super cheap. She's In and Out is good. We have none here. I go to Five Guys if I need a burger, but I mostly cook it on my own. Yeah, because you're a homebody. And that's good. I guess I don't mean that wasn't like a derogatory. That was yeah. If I was at home, and not living in my truck, I would cook more at home too. And I'm not like Trucker Sean or some of the other drivers that they cook right in the truck. So, but I just don't do that. I'm gonna try some stuff, but It's just awesome. Collins Picture says, I'd go to In-N-Out if it wasn't go in, wait 45 minutes, and then wait, and then leave. Yeah, and it kind of depends on what time of day you go and which ones you go to. Because there's so many In-N-Outs now, it seems like. You can find them where they don't have a big giant one. Now, I don't know where you're at. How many you have near you? Like here in Vegas, they must have at least a half a dozen In-N-Outs around this area. And the one that's right off the freeway, closer to the strip, that one's always busy, seems like. But then you drive in town a little bit, like off the strip, and a lot of them, you can just get in and out. Yeah, in and out. It's totally, no pun intended. So, Kiki Tree says Chick-fil-A is very overrated. Stephanie says, I like the Charbroiled Burger King. Am I weird? No, you're not weird, Stephanie. You're not weird. I think everyone likes Charbroiled Burger. Let's see here. Color says Chick-fil-A is good, but people make it seem like it's gold. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't say they're pretty good, but I guess they're all right. But yeah, they're so overrated. Bacon. She says Chick-fil-A waffle fries get cold by the time you get on the table. She says Stephanie me too. I like BK. I do too. Get me a Whopper of an onion. This one says I like Popeye's fried chicken. Oh, a sandwich. I think I've had the sandwich. I usually just get the chicken when I go there. I think I may have tried the sandwich one time just because everyone was raving about it so much. It's not bad. She says, I eat fast food 3-4 times per year. Wow. While on the road and always use apps to get free stuff. Yeah, you can get good deals sometimes in my app. West Web says, never been to Chick-fil-A. Don't plan to. Yeah, you're not missing much. But, she says, Sonic closest in Watertown. Sonic's not bad. Cosmo said, I like, something get deleted or something? I was reading something. Oh, no, here. I like 7 p.m. in Utah. At like 7 p.m. in Utah, the drive-through line is like 100 feet long and the cars are just continuing. Yeah. Yeah. That happens. Because they're so good. This chat, I'm trying to read it and it just scrolls away. Let's see here. Westwood says, I only eat fast food on the road. And She says, are you in Salt Lake City? And Stephanie B2 says, we live on the north side of Stockton, and it's a food desert. Not even fast food. We finally got a Burger King. Well, there you go. At least you got the Burger King. That's where I could probably eat something. Yes, please don't, don't faint. Kiki Street says, making my own pizza today. All right. What are you going to put on it, Kiki Streets? Some toppings. And then Colin Spencer says, Zippers and Draper. I've been through there many a time. on the interstate, and I've delivered, I think, to the it's a Home Depot right there, off the freeway, or something like that. Something BT says, you said that a while ago, Wes. And then Wes says, I have cooked chicken and a porterhouse steak. Have this chicken for now, and then have the steak for dinner tonight. You are right near next to Indonesian restaurant called. I know all about that restaurant. Makan. If you like spicy and tasty Asian food, someday I'm gonna check that out. What's tomorrow? I stopped drinking at least on weekdays for Lent. Oh yeah, Lent. That's right. That's right. Today's Fat Tuesday. The truth says, it's not that expensive, but all fresh ingredients. And then Collins Mitchell says, Tiki Streets. I've never heard of it. Go check it out, man. And then I don't know what just happened here. I actually clicked on the link that Jolie just dropped. I'm just trying to it comes from your bread. Oh wait, it's just that was somebody else's. This stupid chat thing. Color person says that might be too far for me to go back. Three-wheeler. Is that your only mode of transportation, Colin? Three-wheeler? Maybe sure that's street legal, right? 72 says I like to use bread machine to make dough and make cinnamon rolls. Oh yeah, that's good. This guy says Vinny Loco just dropped a video wishing us a happy Tuesday. Oh, cool. And then Patricia says it's 3 miles from here. Kiki don't you don't suffer nonsense. You don't suffer someone saying that they can't go there. What's what says that's your plan, but I can't get motivated. Did you sleep last night? Well, that sucks, Wes. We're taking that. Well, maybe you should get a little something to eat and then go take a nap. And thank you, Joey, for dropping that link. And then someone says, "Uh-oh, I don't know. Maybe that was a slight disconnection there because I hit the link." Colin says, "Oh, okay, I might check it out sometime." And then Westwood says, "Cleaning up is coming tomorrow. My house is a mess. Still have Christmas shit out. Jesus, that's intermittent." I think that was me touching that link. Collins Fisher, this is Kim Street says, Collins Fisher, I ate there 3 times in 1 week and I was staying at the best restaurant close by. And Kim Street says, video is smooth here. Stephanie says, just me. I think, like I said, I think I hit that link and it did take me off of this feed for like a second. That's probably what happened. Collins says, like, my family has 6 3-wheelers. I only own one, and it's tiny because it was the first thing on wheels I rode. I usually ride a Suzuki ALT 125 or an ATC 110. Wow, the 110. Those are little, huh? Well, anyhow. Reading this chat has made me really take a long time to eat this breakfast. I finished all my eggs, but I still have most of my potatoes to eat. And my food has gotten a little bit cold. And I blame you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it is getting kind of cold, but what's supposed to say? Blood Brothers family all have 3 wheelers. That's amazing because I don't think they've even made those things for like 30 years or something. Oh, because I have 79 and a 83 ATC. Once I ride, the 79 was the first one I rode. And then let's just say it's 4 wheelers. He says, is Habit Burger Chain good? Yes, Habit is really good. I like it. I think it's a close second to In-N-Out. To me, In-N-Out is the best. And we're talking like fast food burgers. I mean, obviously, if you go to Gordon Ramsay or something, and you could get like a $50 hamburger, that would probably be better. I guess I would hope it would be. But we're talking just your basic, fast food restaurant. In-N-Out is by far the best. It's not even close. And then I think the Habit is probably second, and then Five Guys is probably right behind the Habit. They're pretty. I like both of those. And then after that, they're all pretty much the same. As far as like fast food, so I think. Teachers many die every year on 3 wheelers. I'm surprised they're still even 3 wheeling around. Like I said, I don't think they've made them for like 30 years. Somebody says, gotta go now. Take care of everyone. I hope you get your truck fixed soon. Thank you, Stephanie. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Take care. So he says, bye, Stephanie. Somebody says, I hit thumbs up. Thank you so much for hitting that thumbs up, Stephanie. He says, bye, Stephanie. Colin says, I love my 3 wheelers. I take good care of them. I try to avoid spots. I feel comfortable riding. Since none of them have suspension besides the one I own. Those might be like collector's items now. You know? I've had a picture of me riding my UTC. I can't find it though. Colin Fisher says, yeah, my Yamaha Tri-Z is probably worth like over $400, maybe even more. 400 or 4,000? Westwood says the kid that pinned was ramping over the ditch. The kid that pinned was ramping over the ditch? Did I miss something once? Just making sure I'm on live chat. If I missed anything. I'm still on live chat. Hopefully way. Like Evil Knievel. The kid that Pin was ramping over the ditch. What kid Pin? So I think that from now on, at restaurants, when I order breakfast, maybe a little more coffee when you have a chance. Um, I think I'm going to ask them if they serve one slice or two slices of toast with their breakfast. Because, like I said, I mean, it's always been like 99.9% of the restaurants I go to serve two slices of toast when you order breakfast. But recently, over the last few months, places have been given only one slice of toast. I don't know if that's some sort of inflationary thing or what. So I'm going to make a point of asking. It says, but yes, my only transport consists of three-wheelers, sometimes dirt bikes and maybe my four-wheeler, but my three-wheelers are my go-to vehicles. Oh. So you just have three-wheelers, you don't have any quads or anything like that? I guess quad motors are for sissies. This wheeler, since my dad will not let me get a AMC Gremlin. I just saw these AMC Gremlin in a car lot up in Oregon. And it looked like it was really nice. This one says 1980 Yamaha Trizing are going to go between $550 and $799 online. I haven't looked it up. In Oregon, what's the name of that town? It's right off Interstate 5. It's just north of, I think, Roseburg. And the town is not Roseburg, but it's like 20 miles north of there. There's a town. And they have a car lot there. Oh, thanks so much. And they have a lot of kind of classic cars, I guess. Cars and pickup trucks. They have all kinds. And they have like some old muscle cars. You know, like I saw, because you're just driving by on the interstate, I just glance over. I don't know, some sort of like maybe an Olds 442 or something like that. I don't know. I think there was like a nice Chevy Impala, a nice El Camino. There's probably like 30 or 40 cars lined up in this lot. And I'm pretty sure when I drove by, I saw a Gremlin. I'm not sure the exact year, but it's probably around that year, 70. I really want to send it to AMC Gremlin X. My dad was like, I will not let you ever get one, but I really like them. And the reason, for me, when I saw that car, the reason those cars really stand out to me is because those were the cars that we had driver's ed in high school, Rising High School, and we had these AMC Gremlins. They set up like a test track on campus out by the football field. Um, and then it was like a big blacktop area. They set cones up, and they had this little fleet of Gremlins, like I don't even know, 6 or 10, or however many they had, and we would go and use those Gremlins to practice driving on this little course they had. And then when we did our like out on the road, it was they had because some dealership like this kind of donated these cars, and it was another AMC, but it wasn't the Gremlins, like the big. I think it was an AMC. People Street might know all these cars. They have sort of a big kind of sedan. I forget the name of it. And I think they had a couple of those, and those were like our road cars. So yeah, whenever I see a Gremlin, of course, for me it's like sort of a sentimental, memory. AMC Matador. Oh yeah, I think it might have been an Ambassador. It was the big one, right? It was kind of like a big boat kind of thing. Of course, my favorite AMC was the Javelin. That was like the muscle car version, right? The car. It was pretty nice. I saw a Javelin, a really nice one. I think in Roseman, where I used to live in Roseman, California. Somebody had one parked out on the highway. It was really nice. That's probably like 10 years ago. It says maybe the 72 AMC Ambassador wagon is the one that. Well, it wasn't a wagon. It was just like a 4-door. I just remember, this is like over 40 years ago. Because I'm old. And, yeah. But I just remember it. I'm pretty sure they were all AMC cars. And I just remember it was like this kind of a big sedan, 4-door sedan that you could sit like the instructor. And they had it rigged where they had the 2 steering wheels. And the instructor would be like in the front passenger seat, but he had his own steering wheel. And I think he had brake and stuff so he could brake if he had to, with a gas pedal. They had that kind of set up like that. And then you had the driver's seat, and then the big back seat. And it's like 3 kids would sit in the back. And then he would drive around and we'd like rotate. And one of the kids, I remember going down the road, I was sitting right behind the driver's seat. And one of the students was driving, and this old lady like T-boned us. I saw the whole thing. I was like looking out the window, and I saw this old lady just kind of like blow through the stop sign. Fortunately, it was pretty much, we weren't going too fast. So everybody was okay and everything, but it was totally that old lady's fault. And of course, the old lady wants to blame the student because he's a high school kid. But I was the witness. I was backing him up because I was sitting right behind her. I saw the whole thing. I saw her run the stop sign. I totally was like backing up our the other kid. So he didn't get blamed for it. So Carlos says, yeah, my dad will only let me get the AMC Javelin, AMX, and the Hornet. Those are the only ones he likes. Yeah, I remember the Hornet. That was a pretty sweet little car too. Westcott says AMC Pacer Jelly Bean car. I thought, oh yeah, the Pacer. Yeah. It's like a big fishbowl. I remember those too. Westcott says I might be getting a plug-in hybrid. Go for it. She tied me over. Yeah, those are nice. Save a lot of fuel. But that Gremlin I saw. Again, I was just in passing as I drove along the interstate, and it was like a dark blue one. I don't think I've ever seen that color. So I don't know if that was an after. Probably, yeah, it's pretty old, so probably an aftermarket paint job or something. Maybe. But it was like a dark blue. But look, from what I could see, it looked like it was in really good, condition. Um, and then Westwood says, I still think I want a Tesla or similar. I don't know what your price range is, Wes, but you can get a Model 3. I mean, I think the base price was originally like 36 or 37. That's the base price. But then by the time you maybe get some upgrades, whatever, you're probably looking at 45 or something. I don't know. And that base price is based on a few years ago when I looked at. So I don't know what they are now. But anyhow, I guess that's the cheapest Tesla, right? And then you can on the way up to well, I don't think they've gone into production with the new Roadsters, but whenever they do, I guess that would be the most expensive one, the Roadster. I don't think they're even making them right now, or they haven't started making them. The redesigned one, I think those are supposed to be like, they're supposed to be like 250 grand or something. And then of course you have the Model S's, which are really nice looking. I've never driven one, but they look really nice. They have all the different, battery packages and trim pad. And Keep the Streets would know all about this, about the different price levels, right? I think those start at what, 80 or 90. Westwood says, look at the Cadillac EV that Bill told us about. That's cool too. I've seen some pictures of those. This looks really hot. Westwood says, I still have my hair, just haven't invested it yet. Yeah, don't let that money burn a hole in your pocket. If you don't need a car, maybe you should just save that money. But I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just doing my business. It's like me. I'm going to get a new car, but then I think as long as I'm driving, truck driver, it really doesn't make any sense to get a new car. Like you see how my car just sits in that lot for like 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks at a time. So for me, it really makes no sense to get a new car or even a used car or whatever. But the Caddy does me fine. And it's a 22-year-old car. So I guess I don't really have to worry about if something happened to it while I'm gone, or somebody steals it or vandalizes it or whatever, I mean, yeah, I would be pissed off, but it wouldn't be as bad as if that was a new car, you know. So for me, I also just keep my old Cadillac. Trying to get this chat. I don't know what there is. So Westbrook says the one I like is the new version of what Kiki has. That's plaid. Yeah, I've heard a lot about that. Westbrook says mine is fine now, but it is 13 years old. Oh yeah. Yeah, you probably got a lot of use out of it. Westbrook says I think I could get used to a square steering wheel. Is that what the plaid has? Isn't it like a yoke? What they call it, a yoke or something like that? I don't know. And then Colin Spencer says, okay, if you don't use your car a lot, I don't see a point in getting a new fancy car. It's just worth the sit most of the time. Yeah, exactly. And then sometimes, like, if I'm going to California, like to go visit my kids or something for my family, I mean, I have taken the Cadillac across the desert and everything, and it's fine, but I've also rented the car a few times. Like last year, we did a big. I met the kids down in Anaheim, and I just rented a Dodge Charger. It was a cool car. And then we did Disneyland, and we did a Dodger game, and I rented that Dodge Charger. Because believe it or not, the Dodge Charger is roomier than my Cadillac. And I knew I was going to be driving around. Um, my son, his girlfriend at the time was now he's married to my daughter and my ex. I knew I was going to be the one driving everybody around, so I got the Charger. And it wasn't like I didn't really pick out the Charger. That's what they gave me. And I think I did have a couple choices, and I forget what the other choices were, but I just looked at the Charger and I go, yeah, this is the Charger. That's a nice car. And I look in the back seat is it's like huge, way huger than my Cadillac, and it has a really huge trunk and everything. So, and it was just I think that was just like a 6-cylinder. It wasn't like the Hellcat or anything like that. But even that, it was a nice car. Yoke. So, what's web says Cadillac X24 has a 33-inch touchscreen panel. Wow, nice. So it says I used to drive all the time. COVID mentality still. And then Wes says I don't go anywhere unless I absolutely have to. Yeah, it's still going on. I mean, I guess last week over 3,000 people died in the United States of COVID. So it's still going on. But This coffee's pretty good. I'm just drinking it black now. It's still good. Kiki Shoots says, the West says, need to go see, you just can't get motivated. West, just pick yourself up and start doing it. Just get it. Kiki Shoots says, Luke and I are not as attractive as John's Candy. Really? You think so? Because I see the new ones and I'm like, wow, maybe I should upgrade my caddy to one of those. But like I said, it's just probably not. As long as I'm on the road as much as I am, it would be stupid to do that, I think. Because I don't think so either, King the Troops. Huh. Because it's probably the only reason to get a caddy would be to get the electric version. Yeah, and even then, like for me, like I said, I drive so little. It's be feasible or whatever. Keisha says, regarding EVs, I would only buy a Hyundai or Tesla at this time. And Keisha says, or Kia, which is part of Hyundai. Is that the Ioniq? Is Hyundai? I think I've seen those pass me by on the freeway in the interstates a few times. They look pretty sharp. Hyundai and Ioniq, yeah. Motorway just gave Kia EV6 GT Car of the Year. Wow. Is the Ioniq? It's almost like a kind of SUV, almost like an SUV kind of looking car, right? I've never seen him go down the road and thought, wow, that's pretty sharp. It almost has like the same structure chassis as well. So it almost has like is it Range Rover look to it? Those ones that are kind of asleep. Yeah.
Get all out of the way. Yes, sir. You guys ready for it?
These guys, it seems like they just sat down. They're already done. I've been sitting here forever, napping with you guys. This slows down my eating process. Oh, thanks. So we only have 5. A lot of people have abandoned me. I guess they didn't like me watching me just shovel food in my mouth. Let's see, wedge looking car. Yeah, I think that's what I see. He says Mach-E Ford made in Mexico. I wish they wouldn't call it a Mustang or anything like that because it doesn't look anything like a Mustang. They should just call it something else. Teo says it is an SUV. Westwest says U.S. News likes the Kia also. Kiki says Consumer Reports recommends Tesla Model 3 as reliable. That's good. Theo says, I haven't been to a car dealer for about 4 or 5 years. And Theo says, except to try to sell my SUV. I tried to sell it at the car dealer as a trade-in, or just see if they would buy it. Speaking of that, yeah, I guess I'm ready for the check. Um, Here's one of the things I am thinking about doing, but I didn't mention earlier. Here's Toyota's Toyota going EV by 2030. They have new CEO complete to keep the task. Here's something I've been thinking about my truck. I've been thinking about, instead of just keep dumping money into it, I might just wash it and clean it out, put a for sale sign on it, and park it somewhere in a busy corner or whatever. So that's an option I'm kind of thinking about. So I don't know. And then maybe just take a break from driving for a while until I get something else. I don't know. I'm not even sure what I could get for that truck. I mean, I think in the condition it's in now, I'd be lucky if I could get 10 or 15 grand for it. You know? But I don't know. I might just do that and be done with it. All right. Thanks. Taylor says, yes, because I thought they might buy it. They were, quote, looking for used cars, but not mine. I sold it at a used car dealer. Okay. I hope you got a good price for it. Teacher says, no need to go to car dealers. I just read, watch reviews. YouTube has a lot of reviewers providing good insight. Yeah, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos too on cars. A lot of EV car YouTube. Chaos says, Keisha's, in the terms of selling my car, those were CarMax dealers I tried. I sold it in a different car place. And then she says, Mazdas are good used cars to buy. Let's see here. So the grand total with tax and everything was $18.72. It's about the going rate these days. But anyhow, so I don't know. I'm just deciding if I'm going to just sell the thing or what. I should probably just fix it. Keep it going. Once I fix it, I can still get a few more years out of it, I think. 18 bucks is not bad. Yeah, it was a pretty good sized breakfast. Um, you know, it's only 2 eggs. I guess that's all you need is 2 eggs. No sense of being a glutton. It gave me lots of bacon. I don't even know how many strips of bacon that was. I think at least 5 or 6, maybe. I don't know. It seemed like a lot. A big thing of potatoes. And those are the country potatoes. Really good. I do like hash browns, but it's like, and you can't really tell. Like some people say, you know, they say how to tell them how to cook them. You can't really tell them how to cook it. It's just they seem like they come out different all the time. Chaos says, Cartwright was the place that bought my car. They had a sweet-looking modified Honda sports car that would have been a dream to drive if it was about 21. If I was about 21 years of age, and I wanted to do stock driving at Daytona, stock car driving. A Honda sports car. Wow. Keisha says down almost 700 now. Now, why is there a big fall? What are they freaking out about? Is it because it's Fat Tuesday? Julie says, and two toasts. Yes. Yes. Although they were kind of small pieces. But hey, why do I always got to ruin it? Keisha says, never buy a modified car. I never modify my cars unless I want to crash in value and become less reliable. Yeah, that's kind of a tricky thing. Um, if you do that, you're taking. I guess it should be if you're really passionate about it and it's just something you really want to do, and not really worry about what it's going to do to the value or whatever. And again, you have to be really good at it, to make sure you're not really just fucking up the car, right? Or have people that are really good do the work. Um, Alrighty.
This was right 1872. You see that?
Yep.
1872. We're gonna do a little tap.
Okay.
This is yours. If you're looking for it, let me know so I can bring the finalized copy over there.
Alrighty. Trying to bring up. All right. So you know what? I asked for a receipt, but I have this receipt, so I really don't need it. But, I mean, I really don't need receipts anymore. I get automatic per diems, so there's automatically, you don't even have to show receipts for them anymore. But I've had it. I always ask for a receipt. Okay. Well, I'll be taking off here in a couple minutes. And then I guess we could do the car wash. You guys want to do a car wash? Okay. TL says, I think it's a Honda. I'm going from memory. He says, best Honda is stock unmodified Honda. And, okay, I guess let's go back. This John, I kid you not, the car was so powerful it could probably give high patrol officers a severe headache or appear somewhere else whenever someone drove it. It belonged on a German highway. Cops use radio. I did, but I really don't need it. I guess I did it, and I thought because I have the other one, that's good enough. Okay, all right. And then Kiki says, I don't have those on German Autobahn. Wow. KO says, Kiki shoots, but they don't always patrol every section of the highway or in every county in Florida. KO knows the routes. He knows the old bootlegger routes. Kiki says, best Honda is a stock unmodified Honda. KO says, I think it was a Honda. I'm going from memory. KO says, it shows how it was not a Civic. Yeah, I've seen some pretty cool Civics lately. Like the R. Don't they have a Civic R or something? Colin says, car wash, that'd be fun. Okay, let's go wash the car. Yeah, Civic, Kiki says Civic Type R is fast enough with modified. Same, a $2,000 convertible, not made anymore. Without modified, I mean, no, whatever. Kiki says, Civic Type R has 300 plus horsepower. Chaos says, suffice to say, it was, hey everyone, my car is running kind of car. It was noisy. Oh yeah, it's like, I'm here, baby. Keo says modified exhaust. Keisha says all your highways have cameras now. And Keo says, be right back. Keo, the proper way to do that in internet world is just BRB. Anyhow, because I'm such an expert. Kiki Street says just modifying exhaust adds no power, but it sounds really nice. Kinda, maybe, sorta, in a way, depending on the. Remember the glass packs, you know? Okay, so I've had enough. Had enough coffee. I don't need any more coffee. Um, let's go wash that dirty piece of shit car of mine. I shouldn't call it a piece of shit. That's not nice, but it is dirty. What's this? 7 years ago, I talked with CarMax and car buyers about driving up to Alaska on the Maritime Highway and selling my Mariner in Alaska. Wow. Flying home. Now that is over 10 years old with over fuel injection, computer direct injection, requires modifications to add more power, to add additional gasoline. Oh wait, I went from west to kinky. Like it was the same thing, and it was two different things. Okay, so what's supposed to 100,000 miles? They don't want it. So that was the what kind of car was that? I forget what your car was. Colin Special says sometimes having a bigger pipe allows the vehicle to make more power. And Kiki says not if you don't change the fuel injection on the car. Car Talk, everyone. This portion of the show is brought to you by Car Talk. Mariner Fuel, Flex Fuel. What's that? Mariner Flex Fuel. How says that? That's how it is with snowmobiles, dirt bikes, three-wheelers, and stuff. And that's Colin's main mode of transportation. Kiki says just makes it sound different. Westweb says 2010. That's the year of the car, right? But I don't know what kind of car it was. Kiki says true with motors that aren't using direct injection. All right. Okay, I'm gonna be walking out, so I won't be seeing the chat. Yeah, that was a very good breakfast. I'm glad I went here instead of Denny's. Even better than IHOP, I think. Right? And look, there's a Lilac Massage. I can go in there and get me a massage. Lord knows I need it. Oh gosh, it's so sore. All right, let's go wash this dirty old car. Needs a new paint job. Look at, can you guys see the paint fading? I need to get a paint job. Maybe just do like a Mako. Is it Mako? That feels like it's warming up out here. Oh, yeah, it definitely got hot in the car a little bit. Definitely warm. Kiki says, don't ruin your car with Mako, laughing out loud, especially if your caddy was never in a car accident. Yeah, I don't think so. But Kiki says, what do you think? Or Kenella says, what do you think about Mako paint jobs? Well, he just said, don't do it. He thinks it's going to ruin the car. Okay, there is an opinion. And then Kiki Street says, depends on the Mako. All righty then. There you have it. Gotta roll this window down. It's hot in here. Let's see. I'm gonna put this in this deal. Hopefully, it's focusing okay. And now you guys are kind of far up there, so I don't really see the chat. Okay, guys. So I can see chatting, and sometimes I can see the name, but I really can't read the chat. So this is your opportunity to say all kinds of bad things about me, I guess. Not that I ever stopped you before. No. I can see repainting. Kinky Street says repainting car never really adds value. Well, yeah, I'm not doing it for the added value or anything like that, but I guess I just don't like the ugliness of the roof there. And eventually, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. Is it going to like get to like bare steel or whatever metal, and then rust? Is it going to rust? I mean, I'm thinking of the protective value of the paint. I think. So anyhow, roof can be repainted, so I could just do the roof maybe. Yeah, maybe just do the roof. But I think the rest of it, looks okay. And then I'm wondering, will the roof look all nice and new, and then the rest of the car look like shit? Just get the roof done. Well, and then, like I said, would that look funny? Like the roof is nice and new, fresh paint. Not have done right, says Kiki Streets. All right, well, that's something to think about. It really is like an out of sight, out of mind thing. I don't even think about it until I'm home, and then I'm getting in the car and I see that, and I'm like, oh shit, that looks like shit, man. So anyhow, I am on the earbuds. I guess I'll just keep the earbuds in. I guess I'll just keep that going. I better plug in, even though this battery on the new phone, it does last a long time. But I better plug in just in case, because the last couple times I've gone live, I have let the battery run down, and I'm not even sure where we're at battery on this, because when I have this in this like landscape mode and I'm live, I can't see the battery. Oh yeah, no, there it is. I see the battery. So when I just now plugged it in, it's about 50%, I think. And in this new, like I said, this new phone, that 50% will last. That will last a long time. Probably way longer than whatever I'm gonna do this live stream for. We're just gonna go not too much longer. But anyway, I plugged in just in case.
So hopefully, I'm taking off my jacket. It's hot in here. Ah! And it's kind of, I'm sitting in the seat. There we go. So anyhow, yeah, let's go get some fuel. Like I said, I'm about a quarter of a tank. And I'm probably going to be in town here for, who knows, a few days. If I was just going to be here like just like today, then I wouldn't even bother getting it. And I probably wouldn't even bother washing it. But since I'm probably going to be here, I don't know, the rest of the week, at least, maybe, who knows, next week. Um, I might as well fuel her up and might as well wash it. So even though it has a crappy paint job, at least it'll be a clean, crappy paint job. This is Craig Avenue, just for point of reference. I believe this is still considered North Las Vegas. I'm not sure where all the dividing lines are. I think this is my gas station. It has the car wash. Big pickup shop. Make a rack. My earbud case, it just fell into the ashtray, which I don't use. I'm not a smoker, so that's no big deal. But it's going to be a big deal kind of getting it out of there. Okay, so let's go ahead and fuel her up. could you guys I forgot, I still have my earbud in. I'm standing outside of the car. But I could be talking to you right now. I'm not seeing the chat, well, obviously. So I have no idea what you guys are saying in the chat. But what I'm saying is probably not going to respond to you guys. But anyhow, I'm standing out here tonight. Very pleasant. Just 26 gallons. Take any more? 50.6 gallons. Guess that's it. So 13.6 gallons of dollars. I use the little one, 89 octane. But, yeah, good life. Give it a fucking roll. They never pronounce that thing. They never pronounce it. And then I think it's the boy moves to the store. So I'm gonna go inside. I guess I don't want to leave this in the car, so I'm gonna bring this in. Have the receipt has the car wash code on it.
What's your favorite? Let's see here. Were you in line? Or? Yeah.
Okay.
I was on pump 3. I just need the receipt for the car wash code. Thank you. All right, we still on. It's kind of like holding it all funny. There goes the cop. He's already got his fuel, a little splash of fuel. Vegas. Okay.
Yeah, every single.
They never print out the receipt. And I usually do go in, when I go in there, I usually do buy some water or something. So it's like the little trick works, you know, to get you to, I think it's just a ploy to get you in there to buy something. Not this time, Satan, not this time. Alrighty, so the code. Look at the code here. Now we still in a good spot. I can't really see now. It's so bright I can't even see the screen. So hopefully, that was a line. A little bit of a line today. Usually I just go right in. Okay, my code. Let's see, 223726. Well, they give you like over a month for that code. 32323. Today's just the 21st. So. That's cool. I guess that. I don't have to watch it like at this moment, but I'm going to because needs it. They got like 4 different car wash packages. I forget what the most expensive one was. That would have been good information. But the one I got was like the second to the lowest one. You know, as I figure I don't know, job. The one I got was $10. So they had the bottom one I think was 8, and then the one I got was 10. So I don't know if the next one was 12 and the next one was 14. I don't think I even bothered to look at those ones because I knew I wasn't going to get, you know, the most expensive one or whatever. So $10 to run through here. And they do have a reward card thing here. I don't think I've ever gone it. I should, because it seems like every time I'm in town, this is where I go. Probably 9 times out of 10, this is where I go. I probably should get that reward card thing. Maybe I'll get a free car wash every now and then or something. So after this, I'm going to go back to the truck, pack a bag, get my laundry out, my dirty laundry, load that up into the car, and then I'm going to take the truck over to Freightliner and drop it off, see what they say. At least get it in line for work, for the work. And Freightliner, they don't call them Freightliner anymore. They call them Velocity. I think they changed all of the Freightliner shops to Velocity because I think, and I don't know, I didn't ask it. I think because they don't just work on just Freightliner. I think they work on other trucks too, other brands and stuff. So I think that was their way of letting people know that, hey, you own a Kenworth or whatever, you can bring it in here. I think. Now this is gonna be hard to read. Let me put the numbers in. I can't see it because the sun is so bright. my head out the window a little bit. Maybe I'll just open this door. Please wait. Okay, so I guess I gotta wait. I can even put the number in. This washer's been used. God, they didn't read it. It's ridiculous. They need to put a little cover over here. Please wait to purchase. I gotta wait till they're done. The only way I could read the screen, I had to take my hat off to put shade on the screen so I could read it. And now my hat's on backwards. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. Amazing. I don't know what I'm doing today. Hopefully we're still live streaming. It is so bright here, I can't even hardly see the screen, on my phone right now. How do you like them bananas? So this is amazing. To watch car wash. Oh, I'm getting like free mist right now. So my car will get extra clean. Oh boy, feels nice. And I have my side window open, and so I'm getting a little bit of a mist on my body. So my arm will be nice and clean. My left arm. Yeah, I got nice. I hope there's not any dangerous chemicals on that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take the hat off in order to read the screen, because I cannot see that screen. Well, I guess we're not done yet. I prematurely removed the cap. Ah! Sans cap. Hope I didn't scare you, Eddie. Hello. Hello. Any minute now, I'll be able to enter my code. See, most places, even if there's someone in there, they let you put the code in. And, the programming is sophisticated enough to know that, you're like the next one in line or whatever. But not here. No siree. I gotta wait till the guy's done. Completely. 100%. Done. I've got a bit of a cough. I hope it's not the whooping cough. Yeah, so that's why I cannot see the chat. It's really, really hard to even see, anything. I see sort of a big black square, which is just the opening of that car wash. And I can see, that's about it. I see kind of the red little thing in the corner, upper left corner. think that tells me that we are live streaming. But hopefully we'll get in the goddamn car wash pretty soon before the heat makes my camera just shut off, because if it heats up too much, it's going to shut off. But anyhow, I got a fuel tank, a full tank. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. All right, we're good. We're good to go. All right, here we go. Hopefully this thing, I didn't think about it. Hopefully we won't lose the signal inside here. We'll see. So now I can see the picture. West West says some African American UAW folks were trying to get Ford to stop building cop cars during Black Lives Matter times. Tiki Street says Ford makes little to nothing selling cop cars. And Tiki Street says it's all PR for them, free advertising. Oh, I never really thought of it that way. I guess it would be, though. Because it used to be all Crown Vic, remember? Pretty much. And nowadays you see a lot of Dodge Chargers. Bubbles. Soapstud. Anyhow, guys, thanks for being here, guys and gals. Thanks for watching. Thanks for those thumbs up. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And hit the share button. Where else can you see a person getting a car wash? Huh? West Web Ford lets the cops have a say in the design, if you can believe it. Or if you can believe press. Well, yeah, I think they do as far as like they want certain highway speeds, to chase down the speeders. They want certain, room in the back, throw people in the back, all that kind of stuff. Set up their communications, they have systems and stuff. Hopefully we're still focused in here. Tiki He says Westwest police vehicles are cheap junk and they buy tires very cheap too. Yeah, they're just utilitarian. You know what I mean? It's just like a tool, another tool for the job to make their patrols and all that kind of stuff. State buying power. So here we have kind of almost psychedelic soap here. West, so that's another reason I need to keep my Mariner. Just bought new Michelin last year. Yeah, get your money's worth out of those tires. Oh, this has crew code. I got the second to the second to the bottom. I wasn't even sure what it came with. Getting some clear codes. Let's see. Kikuchi says all local municipalities buy police car supplies for the police state government tax, taking advantage of their buying power and negotiating prices. Fleet prices. Yep. Buy in bulk. And your cost per unit is cheaper. Kikuchi says Michelins are my favorite too. Yeah, I've put Michelins on my big truck. I think those are better than Goodyear. Seem to last a lot longer. Spot free rent. I might take a little run. When I wash the car, even though they have a little dryer up here, I kind of like to take it a little bit on the freeway. Just, I don't know, get the little high speed dryer. So here's the dryer. The only thing is, by the time I get to the freeway, the car will be dry anyhow. All right. I think I'll just go back to the yard. I'm not going to take the freeway. This is where I should get some nice like chamois or whatever. Because it does need to be wiped down. You'll see a lot of water in the hood. I probably went a little too fast with that dryer. Maybe I will. I just like to get up to freeway speed. Yeah, it seems to help knock down the water. You know what I mean? Both, and right here, this is only 55. I like the height of the side streets. Well, on the street and down the main street. So I'm heading pretty much kind of south or southeast direction right now, and I'm not sure what you can see on the shot, but part of downtown Las Vegas is straight ahead, about a few miles, 5 miles. But, yeah. It's kind of warm in here, so I'll turn my AC on. I don't want to roll my windows down right now. You know, oh, gunk it all up. There's a Kia Sportage. I like to call it a Sportage. So I'm going to hang a left on this is Cheyenne over here. A lot of the areas around here are industrial, mixed with residential. So it's a nice neighborhood. You go one block, it's like all this industrial shit. Oh, this light, come on. Oh, damn it, it turned freaking yellow. I don't want this through another light. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Not gonna do it. Not gonna sit through another light. No, not gonna do it. I'm not even sure what I've gone through here. I'm not even sure what. I know we're just driving. We're just aimlessly driving right now. So the streets of North Las Vegas. This is Commerce Street. I think Commerce does go like all the way to downtown, or well, close. Oh, bigger dip. That was. That's on the floor. To dry off the water. You really need to get up to like 60, 70 miles an hour. In my humblest opinion, my humblest of opinions. Let's see, can I get the trailer? Get my now. Let's see. I might do that again. Practice them straight. It's my little trick. Back somewhere. Oh, okay. I'm just moving it down here. No outlet. Shit, dude, I thought that truck was gonna run the stop sign. Outlet, but I just wanted to go down here anyhow. See what we can see. So, what can we see? See, AM. Marco. Alright. No outlet. Yeah, look at that. They weren't kidding, were they? All I want to do is I can get a house. Okay. Yeah, let's play greenhouse. Uh, this is the police impound right here. So what is this guy? Park? Some- Kind of a main road. I always call it loser. Just put, it has two E's at the end. Just take that last E off, put an R in loser road. And I think that that's very appropriate for Las Vegas. This town was built on losers, right? If everybody was winning, they would build those beautiful hotels, casinos, line strip. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go back to the yard. And do the stuff I said I was gonna do, and then I will give y'all what I'm gonna do at some point. Get back, and I'll show you the outside of the cars. Yeah, it's gonna get just driving into that yard probably get it all dirty. Well, but not as dirty as it was. I got no choice. Unless I park on the street. Not gonna do that. But be crazy. Not gonna do that. So here are not gonna carry. I mean, we're on loose most cross street. There's Cary, and in I think it's more Drew Cary. Yeah, this is where I keep my car. No, taking my car in for service. So good. I think it's a pretty good. I like them. It's a mechanic of. I don't think I passed it. I think it's up here somewhere, right inside. I need to get a little work done on his car, just a little thing, so good there. I guess I passed it. Now we're up in Co and weekend. That's where I take my truck usually for. That's where I usually do my DOT, and that's why I wanted to do my DOT here. Cause they always pass me usually, and but I was running out of time. I didn't make it back here in time to do it because we have a deadline. And then so I had to do it over there in Wheeler Ridge, just the Petro. Motherfucker failed me. Holden's Travel Plan. Used to be a fine day. More. There's Tacos del Gordo. Everyone raves about Tacos del Gordo. I've gone in there. I'm not really that trusted. But I don't think I know. I don't think I'm ordering right. And everything's in Spanish. And even everyone talks Spanish. They don't. They don't suffer gringos. You know what I mean? Too much. So I don't know if I'm ordering the right food at Tacos del Gordo because it's supposed to be like the best Mexican place, like as far as like fast food or whatever. And all the things. And they have a few of them. They've got I think a couple of them strip it. And then there's that one right here in the corner. And I think I've only gone to this one. But I don't know how, their menus are all weird, and I don't know what it is. I'm used to Del Taco, for Christ's sake. So, yeah, going down Tacos Del Gordo, a lot. This is the street I had the high school chase on. Car loaded black dude. Took me off, throwing water bottles in my car, and chasing. But I evaded them, even though they had the faster car, believe it or not. Faster than my Cadillac? I know, it's hard to believe. They were faster. I still, plus I scared them off by showing them my phone. And going, I'm calling 911. What a fucking pussy ass bitch. Me and Trump. Pussy ass bitch. Alright, here we go. We're at the yard. Schneider Yard. I know the code. probably lost my part. Yep. Oh, this is my. I mean, it's not that big. I was gonna. It's not like I'm parking here. I might just park in front of my truck. Come to it. And the guy next to me, I'm pretty sure is not. I think he's not going anywhere. If he is, I'll move it. I'll just move it. Alrighty. Let's take a look. This is getting hot. Let me hold this in front of the cooler for a second. Cool this. We gotta cool this phone off. I guess I'll turn it around. Um, it was getting hot up there in the window there. I guess. Even though it's not. It's only 66 degrees out, but when you get up in the wind, the sun shining through the windshield, it get hot. So I just need to cool this off for a couple minutes here. Maybe not. 1 minute? Can I get 1 minute? Can I get 1 minute of cool time? Uno momento, por favor. Oh, I just spoke some Spanish. Now, if I could only order some food at Taco Del Gordo, I'd be so happy. This guy next to me is at the newer model Freightliner. He's got a big, like, bush guard thing in front of him. It's kind of heavy duty. I'll show it to you in a second. As soon as we cool down here. I guess we're cool though. But look at this guy. It's kind of cool, huh? That's the newer model Freightliner. Almost for sure it's an automatic. I think almost all they're putting out now are automatics. And I've never driven an automatic. So if I bought like a newer truck, I ended up with an automatic, I think I would have to show me how to drive it. Well, let's see. Yeah, definitely looks better. Oh, look at this. It doesn't come off. So yeah, there it is. I had close enough stuff. So I said, park here. You want to live here? And it's, the home. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I was not muted. No, can't hear a thing. Just kidding. It was not muted. Okay. I know how to work the mute button. Apparently, what happened, it was the Bluetooth was hooked up to the thing in my car. And then when I walked out of the car, it muted it from there. So I had to go into my settings just now, and I just disconnected the Bluetooth from there, from the settings. All right? It had nothing to do with like the mute button. All right? Now I'm trying to get out of the, like, I'm out of the filters, but on my screen, I still see the filter thing. Yes, Bluetooth, the pain in the ass regarding portability. So anyhow, welcome to the dance club. I don't know how you get out of that, where the choices for the filters, but like it still shows up on my screen, and I don't know how to make that disappear. But anyhow, okay. So I guess you guys didn't hear me. I'll say this is like the third time, I think. I just want to say thank you all for being here, getting up with me this morning, going and having breakfast with me, and for watching me wash the car. Well, I didn't wash it, but driving through the thing, getting the gas and all that stuff. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really enjoyed it. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. I hope you enjoy hanging out with me. And like I was saying earlier, I guess you didn't hear any of this. I was just saying I'll probably be back Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. I'll probably be on the Strip, the Las Vegas Strip, still. And I could do an impromptu because sometimes I do those. So be on the lookout. If you see me pop in, just pop in and say hi. And be sure to always give that thumbs up and all that kind of stuff. But anyhow, thank you so much, you guys, for being here. It's been a great time. It's been a blast. And thanks, Gus, too. I know you just got here. I guess you missed most of the fun and frivolity. We went to a great restaurant, and you guys got to see me stuff food in my mouth. I mean, you missed a really great thing. But there's always Thursday, so I'll probably be at some other nice restaurant or, down there on the Strip. KO says best of luck with the truck repair. Thank you so much. Yeah, fingers crossed on that one. Jolie, thank you for being here and helping me out. 199 minutes. We're almost at 200 minutes. Let's wait 2 more seconds. There, 200 minutes. Woohoo! Westwood says, was a Jeopardy winner Tim Anderson. Okay. Congratulations, Tim Anderson. All right, guys. So, guys and gals, thank you so much again for being here. I will see you when I see ya. Remember, Tuesday, Thursdays, 9 a.m. Pacific time, and then just impromptus that could be any old time. All right. See you guys. Bye-bye. Thanks so much. See you later.